know, thrills is fun. You know, it's exciting.
Till you in jail.
Being with somebody that's calm and just, don't got nothing going on. It's like, let's do something exciting. Where the excitement is? Like, let's get into a fight,
Yeah.
Okay, now we don't have to go on to this next topic. Now, Jamar knows that this next topic touched me deep down in the soul because we're in a group chat and I had a few words in response to this video. So before I say that, let's take a quick look at this video. It's very interesting, y'all.
Little young thug.
Viral, Jada, Lil Baby's baby mom. She went viral saying that she likes street guys who have, guys who are in street shit, guys who carry guns, guys who are just in the street. She says that they're more fun. And you agreed with that?
Yeah, you said Jada said that.
Now let's talk about who we talking about now. Let's keep it in perspective.
Yeah, it's fun to sleep with Jada and another man that we just found out about. Like, come on,
let's
fun now.
Perspective. Oh, this is interesting, y'all.
Jada did say that. Lil Baby's
that's
baby
true.
mom.
That's absolutely true. That's true. It's a thrill. That's all that is. It's like, I don't know, thrills is fun. It's exciting.
Till you in jail.
Being with somebody that's calm and just, don't got nothing going on. It's like, let's do something exciting. Where the excitement is? Like, let's get into a fight,
Yo, so your life being on the line every day, that's a thrill? Risking your life is a thrill?
No, I ain't gonna lie. It used to be, but it ain't gotta be every day. It could be here and there, but not every day. But
you like a guy to where every day his life is different. He's doing something. It's a different day every day.
I mean,
like a guy working a job, the same, come home, go to work, no excitement. To you, you don't want that. You want something to where every day is different.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but he gotta be fun. He gotta do something to make up for, like, not even make up for what he doing. He just gotta be fun. You can have a regular job. You just better be turned, like. But that's the excitement, that's the excitement. And that's what street dudes bring. They bring that excitement, like high speeds, running in front of police, shootout, shooting with the nigga, like shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, driving fast, smoking. It's just like that life is fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And I can't blame you because you really come from that. It's not like you're a suburban girl and you trying to be that. That's you.
That's what I'm used to. So I don't know. When I be meet dudes and they don't be like that, it be like I be missing home. Like I need a hood nigga. Like that's what I mean. I be feeling like when I go to other places, it ain't nobody like. It's not nobody like St. Louis. Like I don't know. It's not.
Okay, y'all. Yeah. So before I say my piece, I'd like to know from a man's perspective, what's your initial thoughts with this recording? And shout out to Say Cheese who actually shot this interview with Sexy Red.
First of all, it's hard to take anybody with a Kool-Aid colored wig serious. So I don't think any man is looking at that like, that's the one for me right there. Then it's just an oxymoron to say, I want somebody who smokes and drives fast. Baby girl, that ain't gonna never happen. If you got somebody who's smoking in the car and he driving, they ain't gonna be driving fast. I can tell you that much right now. But just the loaded foolery that she was saying basically saying, yeah, if you doing good in life, you got your head on straight, you got a job, you ain't got no police report, you ain't never been to jail. That's okay, but where the fun at? Yeah, everything is fun until you go to jail. I used to have a partner used to always say, man, the hood ain't fun. I mean, when you talk to dudes who really grow up in the projects, they trying to get up out of there.
Out
Like
of there.
it's not fun. Like, what is exciting about potentially not being here tomorrow? That's somebody who doesn't have any self-awareness at all. And you probably don't have no kids. There's no way that she has children, talking like that, or even a niece and nephew that you close to, because that's not information that you would even want to give to a child. Like, say, oh yeah, like, just live your life recklessly, live it how you want to. But that's why people like that end up getting hurt later in life, because she's looking for somebody who's going to abuse her. That she's looking for mental abuse, because ain't no dude going to hear that and say, oh man, she'll do anything for me. She'll do anything for me. That's a ride or die. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these packs in her car, because I know homie looking for me, but they know where them packs is at. She's gonna be the one called. Like, it's just what she's saying is just she's just setting herself up just for. Hopefully there's an older woman in her ear that just has some type of self-awareness, some type of head on, to where they can just say, baby girl, let me sit you down. Like,
yeah,
this ain't it. This ain't for you. But I'm gonna let you go in though, Free. I'm gonna let you go in, man.
So I'm one of those guys, right? From the hood, like really from there. I went to school in a place called Dead End. So I mean, like, and it wasn't because it was a dead end street, right? So
yeah,
I went to school with the sexy reds. Like, I grew up in the neighborhood with the sexy reds. So I actually understand where she's coming from. My initial thought when I saw it, she hasn't been exposed to anything better. That is what's fun. On an earlier podcast, as you remember, we said you learn things through repetition from your environment.
Yeah.
Shootouts, drugs, selling yourself, running from the police. That's her environment on a repeated basis. The first time she got caught in it, she probably was scared. And the more you encounter something, the less you are sensitive to it. And then it became fun. It went from scared to, oh, this is what we do. This is fun. The other thing I thought about was what my brother said. She can't have no kids around, because you don't want to give this advice to any kids. We got to remember she's 25.
Yeah.
Fresh out the hood with new money. So that's all she knows. So once you get exposed to things that are fun, you will probably try to change what you think is fun. But for somebody like her at 25, if you still want that, that's just what your life gonna be. I've encountered that. I've been the quintessential nice guy. I ain't been fun enough in that regard. I ain't doing no shootouts. I ain't doing no mass gang fights and all that. But at the same time, I had to tell myself, you know what, that ain't the one I want no one. Because when I move on and I get successful, if I'm dragging her with me, when I get to the money, she gonna mess it up. Because she wanna have fun. She wanna go fast. Long money is slow money. It ain't fast.
So I agree with. Initially, my thought was, what the? But then when I listened to her on the back half of her response, and how she equated that to home, that's when it hit me that
that's different.
She doesn't know anything else but that.
Yeah.
At the same time, I also believe that a lot of these women are growing up and letting social media raise them into being a quote unquote woman. And that if all they see are women having fun, then they think that your entire life is supposed to just be fun from the moment you wake up to the moment that you shut your eyes. And that is not realistic. Nowhere are you going to have fun every day, all day. It's just not going to happen. And I think you have to be realistic about it and understand that you need to think about your future. And that's what a lot of these young ladies are not doing. They are living for the here and now. I want fun every day, all day. But at what cost? Because when you get older, one, you're not going to be able to have fun every day, all day like you used to. And two, what are the chances that you are going to be able to find that someone to vibe with after you have experienced?
That's what you're gonna call experience.
Yes.
I like that substance.
So I just hate that the message that this sends, but at the same time, I understand. And I always say, God gave you discernment. He gave you a good mind to use. You know right from wrong. You know that's not the right way to live. You know that. I mean, you getting chased by the police.
And my guy said she dressed with the Kool-Aid hair. She looked like a whole peppermint out there. Where's Waldo? We don't want to find her.
That's some of the best places to have a good time. Sometimes though, depending on which hole in the wall it is.
Hey,
old lady serving them drinks get you together, boy.
You be in their sleep.
Facts. Facts. Being there asleep. You know. But I do agree with you though, Free man. I mean, you know, being in an environment, her lens is completely different than someone who does not come from that environment. But she's also been exposed. She's been exposed to some white suits, to some black suits. She's been exposed to some folks, some execs at record labels. So it's not like she hasn't seen professionals. You know what I'm saying? And I think she feels that this little money that she's getting now is going to take her to places where she can continue to have that fun, like Les said. But that's not living in reality, because at the end of the day, if you ain't investing some of that, if you don't have something that's tangible where you can say this is gonna make me money when I wake up, that's what I'm concerned for with somebody like that, is that particular piece.
Okay, I'm gonna raise you a point there, because remember, I'm a finance guy, right? I'm all for capitalism. I'm all for making money off your own ideas and all that. But Lessa, I got to ask you, because she has invested some money. She's got a little idea, right? But Lessa, you wear lip gloss?
Of course.
Would you wear booty hole brown flavor?
Absolutely not.
So she's doing what he said, but it's still bad advice. She
has a short shelf life.
You can't. You can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. So she out of the hood, around New York executives with a lot of money that can make money for her, but she got a lip gloss flavor for him, booty hole brown.
That's what I'm saying. And them Jenners have the same thing, but it ain't called no booty hole.
Come on, bro.
You know, it ain't called that. So what she's doing just has a short shelf life. I mean,
I don't know, y'all. If it's a short shelf life, I mean, apparently there's a market for it.
Well, I'm not saying there's not a market for it today. I'm just saying 3 years from now, what's that market gonna be for? Is she gonna be up there with skims?
She'll have to pivot. She will have to pivot.
Exactly. She's gonna have to pivot, but she also gonna have to grow up. That's also called growing up. She's gonna have to pivot the whole outlook on it.
Maturing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at the same
Her brand's gonna have to mature, just like her product gonna have to mature.
guess who from the same places, if not worse, but killing it. I told y'all where I was from. Megan from there.
That's true. That's true.
Cardi B from the slums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And is she getting out there saying some of the same thing that Sexy Red is? Yes. But she knows how to brand it. She knows how to be vulgar what everybody wants. Because she's speaking to people's inhibitions, stuff they're trying to hide from people. Mm-hmm. Sexy Red is speaking for things that don't nobody want. I don't want my woman coming up to me talking about my Gucci pink, my booty hole brown. But you know what? I do want, I want some WAP. So it's all about presentation.
Yeah.
Presentation.
Facts. Yeah.